Hey, what's up everyone? Aubrey Trades here. Welcome to another pre-market prep session. Going over some ideas for the day. Let's get right into it. It's going to be another day of me focusing on SPY options. I mean, to be quite honest, we got so much range here. I mean, even yesterday's action, you can see when Fed Powell spoke, which was right around here, we had this initial run up from 440 all the way to 444, which I was able to play a little bit, just a couple call contracts for this move, and then reloaded on the put side around here when it started failing, and then caught a little bit of this massive, look at this candle, from 441 all the way down to 434. There's just so much opportunity in these ETF moves, and like we've gone over in previous videos, it's really great how you can use the VIX to help you time some of these moves. So if we go over here, I'll even show you, here's the VIX over there, and then here is the S&P over here. Let's turn off the volume profile, right? Just make this look a little bit more similar. Get rid of that thing. Bam. Okay, look at this. VIX, down, up, SPY, up, down. Like they're literally inverse of each other. Big sell-off, big spike, and you can help use these support, resistance, VIX key levels to help you with your timing on some of these moves. Like I made a couple morning plays to grab this run up here and used this 442, which was our point of control on that volume profile, as a spot to take profits, as a profit target zone. But then also that corresponded to here, look at this, bottom support on VIX. When those two things are lined up, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to hold for a bigger move. Odds are in my favor that we're going to see a bounce, which we did. We ended up seeing a fall back down over here. Now I missed the short opportunity, but that is okay. We still were able to capitalize somewhat on the environment. I think I made like $400 yesterday, $478. P&L curve looking nice and parabolic here. Just got to keep it up, not get so greedy, not jinx it. I mean, just keep doing what I'm doing. It's funny that this run up and this like little chunk of only green days has been just focusing on playing the ETF options. Like, I don't take any small cap trades. I don't take any OTC trades. I'm just honed in on finding a couple of moves intraday to participate in on a major ETF. And that thing is kind of hilarious to me. And I often think it speaks to the importance of really honing in and focusing down on a specific niche and keeping your bet sizes consistent so that you have a series of trades and results that play out with equal consistency, right? I will admit something a little bit frustrating is that on the lows of this move, I tried to participate again, but then I took 10 contracts instead of normally I take like 2 contracts, which is like exponentially larger, and gave back like half of I was unrealized up like $900, right? And then that one dumb move here, like trying to capture this last piece of a low, which was super like probability wise like a horrible move to make. And then I realized that I was falling back into old habits. I was like, ugh, I just gotta cut it, whatever, like stay green, whatever. It speaks to the system again that it is working despite lots of user error on my part. So my goal every day is just to look for a couple good opportunities to play these ETF options and to sharpen my execution. I mean, You've heard me gone over the EMA cloud system. You've heard me gone over and talk about how I'm finding these levels. On the S&P, I'll say, like, I'm paying really close attention right now. These are those aftermarket highs, which we were kind of struggling around, now kind of retesting. I want to see this hold if we're going to continue up. The EMA clouds, this is now a bullish formation, so long calls into any pullbacks until we get across down. But otherwise, that's pretty much it for the day, for the prep session anyway. Got ARDS here flagging a little bit. Let's see if they have any news. They got a $1.9 million grant from the Bill Gates Foundation there. That's pretty cool. We'll check out the next thing on the gainer scan is FAMI, and like FAMI sucks. I'm not going to trade FAMI. Look at that. I don't even like that price action. Doyu, yeah, no. I mean, so this is what I'm saying. The volume is like pretty gone for small caps. There's not a whole lot that's worth looking at, in my opinion. There's moves every day for sure, but when I'm getting such clean moves on the SPY, I mean, that's until it stops working. And for me, once VIX drops below 15 or something, then we'll probably go back to focusing a little more on the small caps, where momentum will sort of go into. But as long as volatility is over 15, like, there's a lot of range in the indices to take advantage of, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So this is the day after the Fed FOMC minutes came out and Jay Powell spoke. There was a not great reaction because he didn't come out being especially dovish. He didn't reverse course. Now, I thought we might rally, since the expectation was that there would be more interest rates hikes and faster. We'll get like a fourth or a fifth rate hike, and we're going to end the taper early, and we're going to start doing a surprise rate hike now. But that wasn't the case. And since that was the expectation, I was thinking, well, if Jerome just comes out and stays the course, right, then maybe things would rally. Maybe everyone's betting too much against a bear move off of this meeting. And sure enough, that's not what happened. We did take a dramatic sell-off. I guess they were looking for him to be a little bit more dovish than he was. He actually said if he would revise his statements, he would say that inflation has gotten worse since December, which I'm sure played into a little bit of that reaction. And then the overnight session just got completely destroyed, only to get bid back up. So this is really, really interesting. Now we're over that aftermarket high here. So, I mean, rotation back up into this balance zone, 440s, I think, is where we're headed. And we will see if we end up testing this 442 point of control from the other day. Or, we also have a multi-day downtrend line here that we would look to break to get some more of like a proper relief rally. You can see this downtrend line right here, and that can take us to rotate up into this 447, possibly here. But look at this. We got 1, 2, 3 large volume nodes here, illustrating a nice area of supply between 453 and 459, right? So call it 455. That's sort of where these points of control here are all lining up. So be aware if we do break out, and we do make it through, your profit targets, would probably be watch for the reaction at 442, watch for the reaction at 447. I definitely don't see us clearing this at all. So keep an eye. Those are some levels for the SPY if you are interested in doing that sort of thing. That's all I got for you. Good to see a nice, healthy bounce. I do think we're due for a little bit of a relief rally. You can see a little bit of a reverse head and shoulders here forming too, which is pretty interesting. So we'll see how the day plays out. That's about all I got for this pre-market prep session. Thanks so much for watching. If you got value out of this video, hit the like button. If you made it this far, it's longer than TikTok, probably liked it, just give it a little bit of a tap for me. Helps grow the show, and consider subscribing. let me know in the comments down below what other types of stuff you want to see from this channel. See if I'll get it made. I want to dive deep into more like specifically technical analysis videos. I definitely know I should and could make a volume profile video. Share this think script for anyone that wants to maybe use it at all, and just update some of my strategies, keep you all in the loop. But it's great to see things working out well. P&L curve going steadily up, so fingers crossed it stays that way. It's been a good year for me so far, despite the market tanking. Anyway, that's all I got. I'm Aubrey Trades. Thanks again for watching. See you in the next video.